Hi everyone and welcome back to another video with me Shruti Vashist from livingourascension.com. So in this video I want to talk to you about the twin flame. You may have heard of this concept floating around on the internet. It's very popular these days. Is it really real? Does the twin flame exist? And if it does, then what is it? So I'm gonna dispel some myths today in this video. And if you have any more left after I finish this video, please leave them in the comments below so then I can address them in other videos too. But if you'd like to watch, if you'd like to hear what I have to say, then keep watching. Subscribe to this channel if you're new here. Give this video a thumbs up. That's how I know what kind of videos you'd like to watch from me. And please know that I have two courses on manifesting soulmate relationships and twin flame relationships called Manifest Your Specific Person and Manifest Soulmate Relationships. So check them out below this video as well. So, is the twin flame real? Yes, it is, but not in the way that most people think. So what is the twin flame? What is this concept? It's not really a concept. It's an eternal truth that exists. But what is it really? So when we are born, for the first time as souls, we're born as not just, we're born as one soul. So like this, imagine like this is the soul. Like if you imagine the yin yang symbol, this is the soul, and it has two halves, the black and the white, and the black contains a bit of the white and the white contains a bit of the black. So that's the yin yang symbol. So this is a good symbol to represent the beloved energy or the twin flame essence. Essentially it's one soul. You're born as one soul, but at the same time it's two counterparts that complete, that are whole within themselves, but they make up the soul. So when we incarnate on this earth plane, because it's a denser plane, it's a plane of polarity. So we have to sort of, the way that the soul moves through, we incarnate as two separate beings, you can say, but at the same time within the soul realms we're one. So if one soul is here, one soul is here, they might be individual humans, but at the same time they form within the energetic realms, within the spiritual realms. It's one soul, if you imagine that yin yang symbol again. So no matter where they are placed in the universe, whether they're at different places on earth, because not all the time do they incarnate at the same time on the earth plane, but they can be on the earth in different places, they can be in different parts of the universe or beyond, but wherever they are, they form together one complete soul. So they're two halves or two complete halves of the same soul, you can say. And the thing is that they, in this day and age, because the vibration of the earth is rising so much, there are many couples that are incarnating, so many divine counterparts that are incarnating at the same time on the earth plane. But for many of us that is also not the case. So this doesn't mean anything bad. It doesn't mean that if you've been on the path of the beloved, you've been on the journey and you feel that's your reward or something, and that other people are getting it and how come you don't get to. That's not how it feels. That's not living in the beloved essence or the twin flame essence. You see, the truth is that we are, so if you look at the triangle, this is a symbol of the higher self. So this is the higher self here on top, you can say, and within the umbrella there's 12 souls that the higher self is attached to, and these are your primary soul family members. There are 6 twin flame pairs, and together all of you form the primary soul family. So when we reach a certain level in our enlightenment, this is beyond the 5th dimensional level, especially hitting the 7th dimensional level, but minimum you need to hit the 5th dimensional level in embodiment, not just opening up to it, but living it, you've grounded it. That's when we start running into primary soul family members, essentially, and we can sustain those relationships a little bit more, and only after that is it possible to reunite with a certain soul family member, a primary soul family member that will channel the beloved. So it doesn't matter if your divine counterpart hasn't incarnated here, because it'll be a very close mirror, the soul family member, and it's like it'll feel like the same person, because things are very different in the subtle realms, like just like we do channeling, like I'm here and I'm channeling a certain energy, there's light moving through me, and almost like my body is not mine, it's light moving through me. So like that we experience the beloved through no matter who is in front of us, and especially any romantic partner, any intimate partner that we pair up with. And when we hit a certain level of enlightenment, this is going to be a primary soul family member. So if it's not the divine counterpart, it's going to be a very close soul family member that will be channeling the beloved, and you'll be interacting with the beloved. There'll be no difference. So this is a flawed concept. If you feel any sense of jealousy or feeling left out or missing, you know, those are things to address within yourself, because when you live in the beloved essence inside of you, you will be interacting with it no matter what. And you know, the path that you have chosen before you incarnated, you chose who to be with, who is going to be, let's say if you're looking for a primary partner, like one partner that's going to be your main partner, then that is the path you've chosen, and that partner is almost like it's fixed, you know. So you have chosen the journey for a certain reason. It is the journey that's going to bring you the most fulfillment, and in any case you'll be interacting with the beloved. So what is more beautiful than that? Like, it's like the beloved is in these flowers that I see behind me right now. It's in this moment. It's you know, right here in this moment. And behind me, this is when I began filming, I saw behind me this little shack or whatever this is, and it looks like a huppah, you know, where you get married. So it's like the symbols are around you, the beloved is around you, it's creating that energy. There's beautiful white flowers that symbolize purity and union and this and that. So the beloved will be there even if you have no partner. It'll be the experience inside of you. And yeah, essentially that is what the twin flame essence is. And when we focus on our enlightenment and we focus on and I'm going to give you tips very quickly how you can accelerate your path of coming into beloved reunion in the physical, meeting partners that create the twin flame relationship with you, essentially. So the way that we do that is by committing to ourselves. So any relationship that is a soulmate relationship, that especially a primary soulmate, you know, primary soul family relationship, in order to sustain it, especially not even just meet them and then to sustain it, we have to become very comfortable with becoming intimate with life, becoming intimate with ourselves. So what that means is that when there's these wounded parts of me coming up, that I've associated myself as being wounded, and certain things come up, whether it's me in my own self-concept, or whether in that day because I'm feeling the energy of the collective and a certain thing comes and I for a moment attach my identity with it and I feel like it's me, like I'm feeling jealous or I'm feeling hurt or I'm feeling abandoned or alone, whatever it might be. And when I can just look at that part of me without any judgment and just see it as love, see it as the beloved as well, just seeing it as you would look at your beloved. You know, if there's a partner in front of you, we all have this fantasy that when the perfect partner comes, I'm going to love them no matter what, and it won't be like this. So start living like that now, you know, and start living like that towards yourself. So if you are the beloved and you adore the beloved so much, then can you adore yourself through all of those times where you don't feel like the best person? So it's about bringing that level of love towards self. So that's what intimacy is when it comes to the parts of us that feel wounded. Then the other thing is also intimacy is being truthful about the desires that are coming up in your body. So sometimes these desires will defy societal norms and what is considered right and wrong in society. But we don't conform to that. We conform to what is truth burning within us. So it may look like something on the surface, you know, something that is not balanced, or something that is extreme, or something that is a bit out there, or maybe sometimes the opposite, you know, not enough out there, like why are you so isolated, and whatever it might be. But we have to follow that inner passion. So that is what allows that passion to come into the body, and the whole body feels juicy and it feels alive, you see, with love, with light, with this tantric energy. So when we can become one with both our shadow and with what brings us ecstasy, and because both are intense for the body to handle when we're only associating our body as something physical, but when we know that we're safe and we are beyond just a physical body, then any moment, whatever's happening, you can be intimate with it. So I would say practice that. Be one with the moment, don't judge the moment, see the love in the moment. See, even if there's difficult times, there's ways to be intimate. You know, like sometimes when our families go through something, like they're going in the hospital or they're going through a disease or this and that, it brings us closer. Like there's intimacy that is there even in the pain. So see the beauty in all of life, in each moment. Okay, so I don't want to make this video too long. I hope that this was helpful for you. Let me know in the comments below you know, how you found this video, if you have any questions, and check out my courses, which really bring you these exact steps and exact practices. It takes you through the exact process of coming into the beloved essence yourself, so that you can create those twin flame relationships in your life. Thank you for watching. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.